Alright, we are live. Everything appears to be good. Yes, the camera's very bleached. I'm sorry, y'all. Without the pro camera levels, we are going to have a little bit of bleached out camera. Grid's been acting up of late, so we're going to have to be very quick with this one. We're probably just going to do the one mission, and then back on out of it. We've got it set down to lower settings. And I have missed y'all a great deal. I've been trying to keep up with the shorts, but with all the animals and the cold and chores and such, it's difficult at times. But I'm back now for as long as I can be back. We will look over chat at the end of stream, assuming you don't just, see I'm gone. When that happens, it's usually because, the grid crashed or whatever. But assuming that doesn't happen, I'll be back at the very end of stream. I'll pull it up and I'll see what's in chat, alright? We're just going to do one mission on here, then we'll be backing on out because I don't want to overload or overtax. I'm already worried. Alrighty, y'all. We'll see how she goes. Bye for now. Let's see this one right. Yep, that was inaccurate. I'm guessing because, okay, cool. As long as everything's good on this deal. I'll deal with that when we get off the stream. Ronan's upset because while I was setting up for stream, he decided to show his little booty, and I done told him we didn't need no more kids in this house. He has those gone in his next room, and it sounds like he's knocked over some boxes. We'll deal with that after stream, though, thankfully. That room's contained, and I'm pretty sure he just knocked over my Funko Pops. Teardrop sad face. Now we're just waiting for all this stuff. Hindsight, I should have done this again.
Blacks seem to be in prison for the most part. Yeah. Yes. Oh,
Yay.
wow. So we're already. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And yeah, it's okay.
Back in April of this year, I talked about a truly ridiculous case that had landed at the Supreme Court. In what retailer religious
Cairns. When travelers find a wondrous vista, they often leave a stone structure called a cairn as proof of their passage. Do you find such a vista? Try it for yourself. Okay, y'all, real talk, don't do that in the national parks, but if you have like a vista on a trail you like to hike, go ahead. The reason you don't want to do that in a natural park is a lot of our paths, especially with the parks being in such a case of upheaval, the paths are marked by cairns. You could send somebody off trail this way. And I know my dear viewers never want to hurt somebody in such a way, so leave cairns that are there alone, unless they are not cairns that are supposed to be there. And leave no cairns of your own, unless it's a trail that, is unneeded. Chief will be nice to baby. Baby's also cold. Hello, baby Ginger's. Okay. Go down into tunnels, get the scroll. I know what we're doing. We're doing the things correctly, I hope.
At the end of June, 6
Thanks.
exercise participate in instruction that violates the family's religious beliefs. In her dissent, Justice Sotomayor wrote that simply being exposed to beliefs contrary to your own does not prevent free exercise
like something down there.
Requiring schools to provide advance notice and a chance to opt
There
out of
we are.
every lesson plan or story time that might indicate impose impossible
Treasure
administrative
hole.
burdens.
That's neat. That's not my name, I bucket though. There we go.
theocrats
I'm
threatened to
calling
sue
to
over some
cease my search. There is
insult
no
to their
treasure here. I
held
must have
religious
searched every inch of this
beliefs.
grotto,
Yeah,
top to bottom.
that was bad.
Someone moved it
Even
ages ago.
worse,
I'm
though,
certain of
is
it.
that
Maybe
this
I'll
woman is
return and
now
have a
having
look
a
at
particular
have
effect
a
that I
look
didn't even
with a
mention as a
sober eye
possibility
next time.
in that previous
But I
video.
doubt it will
It's
make much
going to kill
difference.
kids.
Hey,
Why
I
is that?
feel ya.
Well, if you guessed religious
Leave and come
exemptions
back
to
when in doubt,
mandatory
right?
vaccinations, then congratulations and attention. On Monday, the Supreme Court order list contained this curious item: Miller, Joseph et al., Donald, Commissioner et
I was
al.
kind of
A petition
expecting
for a
one of
writ
these to
of
explode.
certiorari is granted. The judgment is made. The United States Circuit for further consideration in light of details. The Supreme Court, lower courts to revisit a decision they previously made.
Huh.
With their
That wasn't where I need to go then.
So, what is
Put up
McDonald?
there.
Well, it's our Dr. James McDonald, he is from the state of New York, and Dr. Betty A. Rosa, in her official capacity as Commissioner of Education of the state of New York. And the plaintiff is Joseph Miller, an Amish guy who doesn't want to vaccinate his kids against deadly diseases as required
Yeah,
by
but
the
where
state
in
of New York
Denmark?
for any child enrolled in a public school. Now, I know
Is
COVID
it
is
where
still
that
fresh in
fella's
everyone's
circling
minds
around
because
so much?
it's still happening. But this case actually amazingly predates COVID. Prior to 2019, New York State allowed religious exemption so that they could enroll their kids in public schools without vaccinating them. If that particular form of child abuse
Yeah,
was
in the right
a deeply
direction
held
now, at
religious
least, I
belief on the
think.
part of the
Maybe.
parents. Anti-vaccine cranks immediately started encouraging one another to pretend that their misguided bullshit
It'll be a
was somehow
shrine.
linked to religion, despite
Ah,
nearly every major religious leader stating
maybe.
unambiguously that there is absolutely nothing wrong with vaccinations. The abuse of this loophole led to many disease outbreaks around
Maybe not.
There. That's the statue of the Seventh use.
There was a particularly nasty outbreak of measles
Awesome.
in New York, especially found in ultra-Orthodox communities where vaccination is rare. So, in the summer of 2018, then Governor of New York, Andrew Cuomo, signed a bill that closed that religious exemption loophole, saying the science is crystal clear. Vaccines are safe, effective, and the best way to prevent children
But
safely.
why?
While I understand and respect freedom of religion, our first job is to protect the public health, and by signing this measure into law, we will prevent further transmissions and stop this outbreak right in its tracks. And remarkably, it did.
I
That
guess I
legislation,
failed at that
combined with
one,
other
so it's
swift
not
actions
on
from the
site.
public health sector, stopped the epidemic from spinning out of control. They managed
I guess we'll start hunting them too then. This one appears to be fightable, so let's give it a shot. Let's give it a day. Probably gonna die, but it's worth it. Stay down now. That one fell apart.
10 times worse, infecting more than 8,000 people. But as we all know, facts don't actually matter when it comes to anti-vaxxers. And so, legislation.
Which one's is health and oh, we're already crashing. Which one's is health and which one's is energy? Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Oh. Got a zig and zag, got a zig and zag. That did not go well. That just did not go well at all.
Guardrails preventing the United States from finally reinvigorating the iron industry. Obviously, this is early
That's
stage.
not
We
good.
don't know how the lower court is going to interpret Taylor and how it may apply in this case. But yeah, this is very scary. The fact that they are immediately up. Wait a second.
Let's call
Oh
it.
my god! Yes.
Wow. So we're already.
What am I supposed to do now?
No.
Oh, yikes. Hey Cameron, does TikTok ruin songs? Well, today you're putting that up to a test. You've seen your Riftbusters on this channel before, checking out artists like Tommy Donald. Well, now it's time for Tickbusters. We have a bunch of TikTok songs. We're gonna look at a few TikToks that have used those songs, and we're gonna see, based off the trend, it's just a coincidence that this was turned into a TikTok sound. Or,
Yeah, you know what?
this looks like.
Let's take some time.
Because TikTok sometimes can ruin a song that was made years and years ago.
And I don't know.
But sometimes people say that TikTok ruins music because artists are trying to.
Let's see about the armor first.
Let's go. Let's just watch a few so people like the characters, and let's see if we can assess this made in TikToks. Okay, she ain't gonna be.
The guards here are vigilant. The other side must be barred.
In relationships, let's check out more.
Oh, this is some kind of fortress. Nah. No, nice armor hidden in there. Some
Friends
fortress.
that should have worked, they actually are a perfect match. Our sounds very TikTok-y. Princess has had songs that are TikTok-y in the past. I really don't know. Because she doesn't like in the music video talk to the guy. It's a very straightforward song as well. I'm not sure. Friends that just don't really match, relationships that don't really match. I gotta say, off the bat, wow, the part that is the TikTok trend is
It's gotta be smashed in, right?
It's designed to be a TikTok song. I'm sure it has designed to be a popular song, but I don't think Chris went into this just TikTok. Because if she was, I think it would be a bit different. It's just a great song. So let me know in the comments below if there are any songs that you think were made to be TikToks. And I'll check them out next video. TikTok, yeah, okay. Alright, the next one we
I
have
think I
is
see
Sugar on My
there's gotta
Tongue
be one
by,
of these that's great to
I think that it was a TikTok song, but I didn't realize that Sugar on My Tongue was a TikTok song, and now I'm scared. Okay, this was no.
Where's the
Tyler
crack?
did not have this in mind. But that
Burning.
music video was also
Whatever thing I need to
okay, so people are dancing to just the Sugar on My Tongue part, but the video really seems to correlate with the other girls doing it. So they're just given by comments. I mean, I guess I should assume that most TikToks are thirst traps, but I don't know. Let's try to find. Let's check out this one.
Well, that's a full circle, and I didn't find a way to break
I
in.
don't think this was intended to be a
So,
TikTok song.
yeah.
I don't even think I would think that's
I
a song
didn't
to be
find something else
popular. I would
to
have thought it would be or something like that.
Better
But
run
then
right
I think
up on
about
the
it,
wall.
the repetition, like repetition.
Suggested level 68. Our current
I
level
gotta say,
68.
no, again, I don't think this was made to be a TikTok song. But next we have Benson. Really, as a whole, wow, he does look like Chloe Schultz from SNL. But anyways,
Let's give it a shot.
more specifically,
I think
the
we have
song
better look.
things. So let's check out a reel that's not made by him.
Oh no, I think this sword is
the
better.
song itself.
Is there no trend
Let's see.
associated with it other than the fact that the song exists? Let's try this one. Yeah, wait a minute. What?
Alright. Here we go.
Oh no, it's boom.
Alright, made that easier. Oh, boo. Oh, well. Okay, if he kills his butt, I'll move on, because this game is clearly out taught my skill levels here. Yeah, nah, we done. We done fighting out of our skill level. I don't like 1v1 greatly outmatched. That's frustrating. Let's go visit the settlement, see what we got around there that might be able to power level us a bit. Then we'll come back and get sweet vengeance.
It's a good track. It's just such a good song. Let's check out one last
First,
tell me you got something to hear about.
King Bulbrid has been ousted and the alliance has been forged with Uba and Ivar Ragnarsson. Now with the new king of Mercius, Cheryl, returned to Radovid with the news. Oh, duh. Yeah, let's do that. That'd be a better idea. We're already right next to there anyway, so it'll be quick and easy.
Walls and they're just jamming us. Good old Olivia Dean. Can't complain. This might be my bias, but Olivia Dean, she ain't making TikTok songs.
If I could show y'all the picture of Ginger just curled up in my lap being all cute.
Because I've seen the song. I wanted to do more recent examples and more examples that are popular right now. And honestly, I don't see this track either. But I might see it with the next track. The next track is by a musician I've never heard a single song by. Somber. Specifically, Somber's song, Back to Friends. Okay, well, friendship is already something that's
we
talked about a lot, so yeah, why don't you bring up the next?
Yeah, that's probably what counts, right?
Why'd y'all bring up?
Yes, one more, and only because
Everything that I've heard about Somber
Well, nuts, they were.
is stuff that is out of my field and things that I never wanted to learn.
I would like to reorganize the
You
crew.
just bring people on stage and they call people. Is this dropout team? What is this? Okay, let's check out this one.
Damn it.
found who you needed.
Yeah.
I'll see you later, friend.
Band official. It's making like some cool stuff with this song.
Yeah.
It's like a lot of TikTok are not the fact that
Only
it's so
because you all have such good taste.
the
Now,
song.
this
Song that with sugar
this
Yeah,
one
let's
is
report back
a
and see what we can do.
Is there a trend?
Yeah, there's still.
Like, I can tell if there's a trend. This plays football. That was just depressing. And I don't know edit as a trend. I don't think these are trends. But it's strange. Because on TikTok there are certain trends. Dance moves or the things such as the Adult Swim trend.
Now this feels like Assassin's Creed Grade 1 again, right here.
Ah, glad to see you made it, Shelbert.
People would write
Thanks to Sigurd. He was a good guide and even better company. He told me some incredible stories. The best ones were about you.
And that's what I
Hopefully nothing too embarrassing.
There were a few gems.
Not to interrupt, Eivor, but what of the Chestershire?
It's not a
The Alliance is one. The Sons of Ragnar are friends to our clan.
But that's something even harder to make.
Glad to hear it.
Because when people are
Well
trying
done to you
make a
both.
song that's popular on TikTok. Yeah, I think this is another example of just a passionate song or a song that people are passionate about.
And I believe that might have done something for the Hamlet.
People love to sing, love to connect to songs, and so therefore there doesn't need to be a trend. Because, I mean, hey, it could be probably more difficult to connect to a song.
At one time, the title Jarl referred to a man second only to the king. That use is softened. Now a Jarl may be a chief, a leader, or a man with broad wealth and influence.
The world is bigger now and broken into many pieces. It seems our language must do the same to keep up.
An interesting thought. Shelbert, your father sent you here to learn, not teach. Then you must start, Eivor. Give us a summary of our recent gains, for instance. The clan is thirsty for knowledge.
I'll be honest.
You want me to give a speech?
There's a lot to check out, and I think a lot
Right.
of people are made by to covers. But
Oh, this is a fun way to add to this.
Let's try this one.
I guess why they make fighting a thing. Or fighting, whatever
My
they call it.
friends, hearken to me and hear a tale of triumph and toil. I have traveled far since we landed
More to
and
work
seen
to.
much on the roads and
More work
fields
to
of
do,
this
so.
New England. For all my travels, strong alliances have we gained. The Honorable Ceolwulf, King of Mercia, now calls us friend. And to the south, Soma Yalskona and the Danes of Grandebridge have pledged their oath to us. By Sigurd's hand and my own, we have strengthened the ties of...
You see to yourself as Sigurd's equal in these tales of yours. Would Sigurd do the same if he were here?
Over any of the following songs that we just heard is because it's clear that like I'm feeling better across the country. Oh, back
Sigurd knows what I have achieved, and he would celebrate it more roundly than I have. But this takes nothing from you, all of you.
There is room.
For I sit among some of the staunchest wills and strongest fighters I have ever known.
I think it's very clear that people do the.
And I finally
So
understand
I
why
raise my
everyone's been
horn,
using this
first to
particular
Sigurd.
face paint
May
at
he
Lynn
return
Fair.
to us soon, and to the
I got no
Raven
problem
clan,
with it. It looks
the
cool.
best of friends and fighters. To Sigurd!
To Sigurd! May he return and relieve us of you!
Song manufactured.
And may all of you enjoy the ale as much as Dag has.
Yeah.
Skull!
Angry.
You think me drunk, Eivor?
I think she
Would it soften my blows if I was?
Your words are blunt enough, but it would explain your boldness.
I gotta say.
My eyes are clear and open, and I see before me one eager to claim a piece of Sigurd's glory.
To your song with the tone shift, and not at least predict that somebody will make a TikTok.
All you say is nonsense,
This
Dag.
was
Have I done something to raise your ire?
the entire song.
Just as I thought. You're...
Attackers from the river!
But
They look to be Danes!
Danes.
hoping this is
How many?
That's honestly
Now come, the battle roars already. Bloody curse!
was already.
What quarrel have Danes with us?
Those who can fight, take up your weapons. All others, stay here.
By Sabrina Carpenter. And I'm not even gonna search up Juno. I'm gonna search
I
up.
thought we made friends.
Ever tried this one?
That looks like I'm gonna get practicing my weapon a bit more.
Yeah. Oh, yikes. Okay. Oh wow. Okay. Maybe I should search up Juno. Whoa. Okay, so we're gonna check out one more.
Oh, this isn't fun from the other end.
I think it's very
Shit, get stall. How do I put fires out? This is a new area.
Concerts no matter. Jesus, and now you have hundreds and hundreds of videos.
Now we wait for a moment.
Doing that.
You stand in your way! We will pick its bow!
You have seen nothing of our strength.
They like viral. Trying to be
Your guts out!
I'm hoping this is like the general or some stuff. Now, we probably messed up if I ain't careful. Got him.
Anyways, y'all, that was TikTok.
Just by the skin of it.
But in conclusion, just TikTok doing songs. Hey, artists have free will, and if they want to make a song
Is that the last
goes
of them?
viral on TikTok,
The rivers are clear.
songs,
If more were coming, they
artists
thought
like
better of it.
Benson, Moon, Somber got money. Their songs.
Their colours and markings, I believe they come from Geatland. But with none left alive to spill their secrets, we may never know why.
Here is one!
Going viral on TikTok.
This vermin was crawling to the river, hoping to float away.
Oh, thank you so much for watching.
Have mercy, friend, and you may find an ally with us.
You
Mercy
attacked
is earned by the
us.
quickness of your tongue. Where do you come from and what is your quarrel with us?
We are settled in East Anglia, newly arrived and hungry for silver.
You drifted off course. This is Mercia.
As we were ordered.
By whom?
Let's imagine that it was
You bore me.
has motivation.
Useless hound, scratching your ass in search of silver. Put an end to this one.
And you'll see this in the comments.
Your silence earns you no kindness, Skeet. So I'll ask you once more. Who sent you?
The wind sent us,
Candace Owens.
and the rivers will take us home.
He begs for death, Eivor.
And the reason why
Give it to him.
Or send him home with a
is
warning.
that interest
Let him tell his people what death awaits them should they sail this way again.
that she rendered against about Charlie Kirk's death. Now,
Go.
Fine.
Do not return.
I have there's back and forth
I
tete-a-tete.
thank you.
In my opinion,
This is not mercy. It is death deferred. Whoever sent you warned them of the slaughter that awaits should any return.
Oh,
take on Ken.
what tales
At this
I will tell.
right, you know,
Oh, this was a
Send one of your
mistake.
scouts to follow him. We will find.
I'm sorry. I agree with the big guy. I agree with the big guy
Show
on
mercy would endanger us. Soil our reputation as cowards. This was the only ends possible.
We could have learned something by tracking him. Now we know nothing.
Sigurd would have acted as I did. That is all the justification I need.
Sigurd is
Now
not here to make
tracking
such a
would have
call.
been a good
But I
plan.
am. If you cross me again,
Because now we're going to need to go up down the river and raid every single settlement.
And I know what you are.
And that's going to be exhausting.
Like, I think you've done a good job with things.
Alright.
put no stock in what Dag says. His bluster may be loud, but it blows softly.
And Ben Shapiro and all those people were
Get this
actually-
cleaned up.
they were Ishbury
We'll talk of next steps.
Still Ishbury has the Trump machine.
I mean, I- Y'all didn't- See, let me get the Sons of the Forest 2 on here, I think. The sequel to the Forest, and I'll show you my way of dealing with this kind of situation if we have to. Because you can make peace with the weird cannibal creatures in the forest. You can't make peace with the scrawny ones that look like zombies. You just kill those out of sight. Or set traps. But to the other ones, you can make peace with them.
because they see
But
it
I
in their
don't know.
best interest as a way to like
I kind of agree with Dag on that one, killing the dude, because he was, I don't know.
watch her and that kind of stuff. And in my opinion, I just don't think
Letter
they have
from
the
someone.
I think
Evil
that, like,
entered my mind today. I was
at
thinking
every
about how I
level,
felt
Candace
when
is
I
better
lost
because she
Scratchbridge.
like
The
beat
anger,
them
the
in this
doubt.
moment. But
You
maybe
helped
I'm
me
wrong.
reclaim
Maybe
my
like
city.
Tim
But you
became
did more than that. You helped me
became like
reclaim what I had
Kenny
lost in
like
myself. Today my people, my city, they are stronger than they've ever been.
4 days
And I am a proud leader once more. So, aww,
okay.
well, that's
So
nice.
that's great. Um,
Leading with the gentle hand is nice, I suppose.
let's just check this out.
Raventhorpe
Let's
status.
just check
Hamlet.
this out.
Raventhorpe is growing faster. A Hamlet now
Candace
is
Owens versus Tim.
busier than ever.
He laid
Before,
down
attracting
the
all
law.
manner of men and women. Take a special note of our new services and build them up as soon as you can. Sears Hut, cartographer. Valka would like you to build her a Sears Hut as soon as possible. I believe she has some prophetic wisdom to share, something even deeper. It sounds intriguing. Have a talk with her when you can. Also, we have a few more opportunities to boost our capacity to feast and party. Cattle farm, grain farm, fowl farm, Aldous, and Holger's house. Things are looking up. Runby. I'd say the farms would be the better thing to get first.
And that also gave them a lot more haters. Like Charlie Kirk was afraid of that too.
Alrighty. Let's do a few raids and see if we can build the settlement up. Gonna take successful raids though.
Media audience. So I think they're afraid. I think they're kind of right to be afraid of Candace. But
Last night on Timcast IRL, for those that are watching some later date, we were talking on Timcast IRL about Candace's revenue.
I don't know, I think the sword and shield's the best way to go, but I'm liking the sword. I don't know if I can figure out how to block with the axe.
I wouldn't start that.
Because the axe is tougher, y'all. It's a better weapon. It's so friggin' slow.
And she decided to go the route of saying things that are vague and assumptive to generate audience through drama, true crime, etc. Such as,
So I also will say about people like Tim, Mitch, obviously, I know that you but allow me they deserve this luxury in their audience because their primary problem is that they just had a much further up the like radicalization pipeline than people like Candace or
See if we can upgrade these builds.
And they exist at the cusp of what
Okay, did the remote disconnect again? There we go.
Like legitimate like media stations. Like where Candace Tucker
Those invaders never stood a chance. Not when you are armed with Gunner's handiwork.
That particular
Oh, that's
where, like,
sweet.
they won't be invited to the conservative White House press.
May I see
They
your
won't be
stores?
invited on on Fox News. But they, I think, what they're calculating is that but this will be
Oh, wait patiently to see if the game decides to crash out. Huh?
You have a keen eye for quality.
Oh, we've got copper and that's it. We can enhance this.
Worthy of the gods.
We want to be the media. We want to be the media. This part of the party, and that's why some Tucker Carlson, for example, Stephen Crowder, some people have decided it is in their best interest to make friends with the people who are further down the radicalization pipeline.
Alright,
like Tucker has Nick Fuentes on. PvP, I think, had Nick Fuentes on. Stephen Crowder has.
That's gonna be all we can do
Obviously,
for
it's
now.
all very dangerous because it all launders that sort of thing to like more larger audience who consider it to be legitimate. But like they see it in their best interest to not alienate themselves from like the.
You are looking powerful.
But for people like Stephen Crowder, people like Tim Pool, and
I must be on my way now.
Wire,
Goodbye.
so much of their brand.
Until next we meet.
And like that machine, like APAC or whatever, like legitimate machine is fooling around money there right now. That to kind of take those stances would alienate them, I think, in their minds too much from what they need, like where their bread and butter.
Yeah.
And so they hate Candace for that reason. Because like she was one part of that divide. And just like Tucker more by force because he was kicked out of Fox News. But like Candace saw which way the wind was blowing and jumped ship. And we've seen from
Oh, we got through the feast. Got killed by the knights.
We hate Tim. Like why won't you debate Nick Fuentes, Tim? Like there's a lot of that because like, he cultivated this sort of thing.
Boy, howdy if the game would quit. I don't know what else I can do. I've got it set to the lowest possible thing. It's set to the highest hook rate. It should not be doing this in all whatevers. Admittedly, I'm no computer technician. I'm still learning, but just saying, this should not be the way this is going. No, maybe it'll do right. As I run into the void.
Complete the image for themselves. But all that does to a lot of people is make them more radical.
Now we're just waiting. Let's see if it gets enough to where we can do a raid upriver. Maybe. Truthfully, y'all, I very much miss the console plays. But it exploded too, so hopefully this one won't explode as it glitches and drags through. Okay. That's unpleasant for that individual. As we're fused into his base stack. It'll be alright, we'll get it running. It'll figure out what it's doing soon. It's not overheated because my cold dead hands ain't feeling nothing off of it being overheated yet.
Yeah, apparently he's saying that like the story about him taking from Russia from like $800,000 per month, some crazy amount. From Russia was like a Democratic Party hoax. You know, the old Trump talking point about Epstein is a Democratic Party hoax. I mean, I'm willing to believe it. I mean, based on the way he dresses, I would hope he would have taken in $800,000. I'm gonna tell you right now, if I was taking $800,000 from any country on the planet, most of you would not even be able to watch this show because I would come to the street like entirely.
That sounds raidable.
I would be entirely different.
Not really raidable.
I would just stream like that, and
not really raidable.
To a large audience, and she's decided to go the route of saying things that are vague. You all do something to generate drama.
Are you just supposed to hit the same spots or do river raids? I'm guessing. Because we've got to get stuff to do it, but the only places that I'm seeing to raid are.
And they have deals with the United States, and the world is not all right. It's right. It's wrong. It's not going to flex their muscles.
Outrageously overpowered compared to.
You really want Candace to stop. You really jam up the United States and say we will block your votes in NATO, and the UN, and just do all sorts of annoying things. I probably would get to that point, but yeah,
maybe there are other
if I am like another prominent personality who having an issue with a lesser known personality.
Let's do a river raid to be easy, right?
If a better way to put it is, if two people
so far I've been doing all river raid.
One of them's got an employee.
That's not what I want to do it for.
He's got a problem.
That's it, boy. Still trying to. There we go. Doing great.
But so here's Candace Studs.
But as I was saying, I've been doing river raids in order to hopefully keep our little clan safe from doing aggressive shit against other clans. Wait for the game to load. Trying to keep the peace and the like, you know? Yeah, y'all. It ain't the same as a console, but we're doing our best. Eventually I'll get it dialed in perfect. And then everything will get reset by the system standards. But for about a couple days, it'll be sweet.
I can tell you, he has no way she can take her off.
It's fake. Like there are people who are just saying it because they hate it.
Console I try to never fast travel, all that.
In certain ways.
And then it just like the old. I don't know. I ain't gonna make it into complaining about my hardware. We're gonna make it work. There we go. So wait for the.
Take a look at this door.
See, this one I kind of just being frustrated using something other than PlayStation with their stupid controller.
claiming the White House acknowledged
Because
her
it's like,
assassination.
oh, you have to use a wire to connect the two. You can't just use the Bluetooth device hooked up like a Bluetooth device.
Where she said, what is this show?
And I'm really hoping to not get a correction of, oh, all you gotta do is download this thing and this thing and then stream it through here and patch it through this and ta-da. It's like, yeah, but this is literally just bare bones running Sony, whatever the Ubisoft Sony bullshit is, and let's see, it's running that, it's running the internet for me to stream to YouTube, and it's running the streaming software, that way I'm able to actually talk to y'all, and it's not just like this, but with no voice whatsoever attached. So it's like, I don't know how to win here, but I'm doing my very best.
I can't wait to see Candace's response. She's gonna like eat him, she's gonna eat him and just like burp out.
And I'm like, okay, well, if down hook rate, and it just doesn't launch, it just insta crashes. So it's like, it's gotta be turned up to max.
This is the name of the game, right?
Or does it?
So, let's break down her lies. Then I'll show you what she said in the video that she's put out, which is, once again,
Here we
Candace is a
go.
liar. It's what she does.
There we go, finally, we're here. Yes, fuck yes, it's so long, fuck yes, let's go raiding. Alright, let's see, heavy river defenses, few river defenses, so that's simple and straightforward. Right. I think I selected it. I hope I selected it. Boy howdy, the lag is killing me.
The President of the United States and our intelligence needs to issue a statement to confirm whether I'm telling the truth.
Maybe slow it down.
Okay. Our show is off the air this week. What? Well, it was Thanksgiving. So, sure. They've confirmed receipt of what I reported publicly. What does confirmed receipt of mean? It means that she got a notification they opened the emails. She emailed someone and said, take a look at my report, and they responded with, will do. That's it.
Okay.
Why can't I assign more than one at a time?
This is some manipulation of people with low reading confidence. The point being,
this is so dumb. See, that's what frustrates me when Ubisoft does this, because they make it so much better, but then they also go ahead and they break it immensely.
And they acknowledge her assassination report.
This one is bitching because the rating's slowing me down and my cats want to misbehave. Give me just 1 second. Yeah, Ronan? You want to do that again while I'm looking at you?
Like, that they have to, like, it's almost like they're contractually mandated to throw in, like, a slur for, like,
they're just also frustrated totally.
They just, like, throw out the R word. Because they just, like, they kind of, like, called them to cringe, like, when they were trying to all pretend like they loved you but not. That's our gamer, after we launched the gamer at the, that rally that time. And even they couldn't, like, break themselves to fully do it because they know it's bad.
Manipulation. It's social.
My fault like that.
Still waiting for our stream to get really looped. Those tried symbol from Charm.
Okay. I met some young dudes recently playing poker, and they said that, did you hear Candace Owens went into hiding because the assassination threat, the White House confirmed it? Not kidding. I started busting out laughing. I'm like, are you kidding, bro? You mean when she posted she was off for the week?
We'll try to find some kind of, maybe there's a software that can just straight up.
So in case you need to read between the lines, you need me to read between the lines. He's mad that he like young dudes are talking about Candace Owens' show.
If I can find the software and if I can figure out how the software works, maybe I can get the software to where I can just play the game without all and OBS running in the background. Record the game footage and then edit overlays. Maybe.
Oh man, I love Candace Owens. Like, you have to.
Because it's got to be better than making y'all stare at a black screen while we just wait patiently.
Not once. We've watched.
Hope everybody's having a good day. I said, y'all, I want to do a live stream, but this. Oh, maybe? We're finally leaving the dock. Woo! Ubisoft, why'd you make a game that on its lowest setting, the game says, hey, you're perfect, it'll be wonderful. I start the game up and it's just, oh my god, it feels like I'm back to PlayStation 1. I feel like I'm trying to play Assassin's Creed Black Flag on a PlayStation 1. That's what it feels like. Because boy howdy is it trying, but boy howdy is it failing miserably at it.
Higher than everyone else, she's not. His excuse for why she's rushing it, I know bots are a big problem. A lot of people buy bots to inflate their numbers. This is Candace. I hope my show is 100%. Well, it's ellipsis. So it's
and see, this is what makes it bad. Is if I had if it was just the game and just Ubisoft and not a streaming thing or a mixture of things, I'd just have the camera streaming right now and I'd be crocheting while we patiently wait for this thing to get its shit together. But if I try to run the camera, then the stream's definitely going to crash because then the laptop's trying to run two things at once. I don't know, trying to find something new to complain about, but it looks like the computer's about to make me stop because it's just... I got the little horn sound. And now I got a cat getting ready to run up the keyboard because, of course, you get up there with your mama, lay down. No cute. As we try to figure out how the hell to get this shit to work. Did that shake it loose? Because if that didn't, we about to be done.
When they're over-explaining themselves like this, that even making this makes you seem like for sure. Even making something like this about the view bots. This is not the
Yep, y'all, fuck this. I ain't gonna make y'all suffer through this shit for much longer. Let me pull it. Let me just shut it right the fuck down. Oh no, what progress we gonna lose? That half-ass raid on a river? That should pull this shit out of it doing its dumbass crash out. And I'll see how chat's been. Sorry for how terrible it went, y'all. It will get better as I eventually learn how this shit works. Damn. I don't know, we got two good movies out of it, I guess, or two good cut screens before it crashed out. But at this point, I see the blinky light. I know my voice is being recorded, but I don't know what's being recorded. There we go. Yay. Oh, Jesus. So much yellow and red. Well. Wow.
It makes it seem like I don't ever change clothes.
Freaking cooperate. Nope, not gonna cooperate. It wants to immediately just jump right back. So let's unhook its remote. Hey, that made it disconnect for a second. I swear, fuck Ubisoft. If you're asking me for a goddamn review right now, you're gonna get one you don't want. Like a person will ever read it, like I won't just be your AI slave bot, but still.
That's not how it works, brother. No.
That way y'all ain't just sitting in the dark.
He said, that's crazy. That's crazy cold.
I think if I were to stop doing 5 different shows,
wow. Sorry, y'all. For so many things. Especially that brightness setting. Jesus.
It's like he's realizing,
well, in my struggle to make it perfect for stream, I think I've made it almost unwatchable for anyone else. Let's skip over to see what this is. Oh yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want. Ubisoft to give me tips on why its bullshit isn't working.
I don't think I'd get as many views as Candace.
On the bright side, we don't have anyone in the chat either, and it's been 48 minutes, so it went a disaster, but we did it together, y'all. Wasn't it a fun disaster together, at least? And look, kittens, adorable kittens. The world's not burning down, aren't they cute? Yeah, y'all. I'm gonna try to get a few shorts uploaded for y'all with some other work in them. I tried to do live stream, y'all. We'll try again later, and once I can get a dang console back up and running, we'll be able to run smooth with the streams again. Or at least a lot smoother than this. Or once we get the grid repaired better, who knows. Definitely gonna stop using this capture tool for this. Let's set it up right quick.
And that's why I think we may get more views than her across the company.
Well, you counted the Russia money.
Ending. Transition, transform, copy.
We probably get 60-70% of what she gets. Point being, she is a much more famous, much bigger personality than I. We monetize.
Okay, do you think he's still talking about this like 20 full minutes into the clip? Like, we gotta see.
Just for Allison, but for you.
Yes.
Because you matter. Because I know that if I say
I don't know where the dang there we go. Properties for it.
So my friends, know this.
Okay, let's.
When you go to timcast.com,
It's gonna be the webcam, sadly, but let's fix that damn.
You are telling the evil of this world.
Limited. Ooh, my eyes are all shiny now. Limited.
That sounds like pocket watching is winning today. This doesn't seem like love. The love channel. It seems like pocket watching.
That is Bleach.
What's that? What's that show where the guy is about to get in debt? I should probably do that show with Dave Ramsey. Like,
hey, HLG action. Nope.
Like,
leaning back into the light. Alright.
Mildred, you can smile. Say, I'm doing my part. Together, evil will not win.
Now you know what? We'll come. Configure video. There we go. Brightness. It's at 120 fucking 7.
We won't have
they wanted me to be on the surface of the fucking sun, didn't they all? Down to 100, looking a little better. 80, even better than that.
Please. We need you.
Get a little bit of contrast. Not too fuzzy. We don't want to come from a nuclear reactor.
Or I could just say, we received a credible death threat. I contacted the FBI. They had a conversation about it. They believe the threat is legitimate and active, and they're working towards
we
finding
bleached out it. Bleached. Failed to do what we were trying to do.
But Candace goes the other way.
Honestly, I think that, like, again, I hate to provide like feedback on a show that's more popular than mine is, but I feel like he's doing that with Candace. So I perhaps,
sorry to be bringing y'all behind the scenes like this, but hell, I had to give you something for a live show, right? Other than just me complaining on the game crashed completely.
Reduce the number of total shows they did from 5 to 1 would be at 60 to 70% of the viewership.
Not do much. That did not do very much at all to help. Let's.
60 to 70% viewership.
Alright. Ooh.
I think he should turn down the like.
Yeah, let's just save that for now. I was not screen. That would have been neat.
Like, he's going like full Jim Carrey. And, like,
well, y'all, aren't they adorable?
And I would go like
stop. That's really bad. They cute.
Bruce Almighty.
But yeah, y'all. We'll try to do another stream. Probably not later today. I'm gonna look up more on OBS because it's still saying that frames missed due to lag is outrageous. And we're back to 0. That should fix it, hopefully. Let's check YouTube, see if anyone's chatted. Nothing in chat, no worries. Alright. Well, y'all, sorry for the crash out. We'll go ahead and keep this difficult. Now I'm starting to think that there we go. Okay. We'll keep this as episode 25 anyway, because we did get through 2 videos. I'll make sure that the game's actually made it to those 2 videos. And we'll be back later, hopefully, for a not crashy game. I'm going to see what I need to uninstall, reinstall, buffer, fix, what I need to do. Also, if you check out the Discord, I do have a Discord. It's under the same as the YouTube channel name, Hiking Hound Artist Ground. Also, Travis Croy. You can find me there. I've been uploading a lot of pictures there. When I dump the laptop's hard drive of some of them, that's usually where some of them are going. Some of them are going on the Facebook page. Ask me to be your friend on Facebook, I will be your friend, but you need to have, like, pictures that are of you, or an account that's older than, like, a week. Because I have been, either way. Y'all be good. We'll see you next time. Sorry for the lackluster streams of late, but we are doing our best to try to keep up. Once it gets warmer and we can go to the library, maybe we'll have a more solid feed and we can do a better end resolution. I don't know. Part of this feels like it's the laptop, though. I think part of it's just I've overloaded the laptop with like pictures of the kids and like other things. But we'll figure this out. And by the kids, I mean, of course, hey, at least I'm figuring out how to motion correctly. My fur baby
There was
kids.
a story I read a while ago about this YouTuber had 300,000 subs. Waitress. Okay.
Either way, y'all, it's been a pleasure having you. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Once we get the camera hooked back up, I won't be quite so pasty and ghostly. And as always, I appreciate y'all. Bye for now.